A Russian civilian inside his car records what is happening outside his window. The Rosneft oil refinery in Tuapse, Krasnodar Krai, one of the largest refineries on the Black Sea coast, is seen with heavy smoke rising again. The Tuapse refinery processes around 12 million tons of petroleum products per year and plays an important role in fuel supply. This is not the first time the facility has been affected. The civilian filming is no longer observing events from far away, but from within his own city. Recent reports suggest that Ukraine's long-range drone campaign has had a significant economic impact on Russia's oil sector, with similar trends continuing into April. The situation highlights how the effects of conflict can extend beyond the front line. When civilians in major cities witness such incidents directly, it reflects how widespread the impact has become. Share your thoughts below. A Ukrainian UAV unit from the Reconnaissance Battalion of the 5th Assault Brigade carries out operations using FPV drones near Zaliznik in the Zaporizhia region. In the footage, drone operators track Russian soldiers one by one, carefully monitoring their movement from above. Some soldiers try to move away or hide, but it remains difficult to avoid detection as the drones continue to follow their movement. The video shows how drones are increasingly used on the battlefield, as they can follow targets closely and respond quickly. It also highlights how challenging it can be to remain unseen once a drone is tracking movement, reflecting the growing role of drone technology in modern warfare. In the footage, a Russian soldier reacts to an approaching drone in an unusual way. Instead of trying to move away or take cover, he appears to accept the situation, as if he knows there are limited options. His body language shows a sense of calm or resignation in that moment. A Russian FPV drone was in standby mode when a Ukrainian civilian suddenly appeared in front of it. At first, the operator assumed it was a soldier and began observing closely. The civilian then signaled and showed that he was not a combatant. After confirming this, the operator chose not to proceed further and allowed the person to leave safely. The moment stands out as an unusual incident, showing how identification and decision-making can change the outcome in such situations. This moment shows a difficult reality of modern conflict. You are witnessing a tense situation between a soldier and a drone. The soldier, with only a wooden shack for cover, tries to move away, but has very limited options. The drone continues to track his movement from above, maintaining close observation. As the situation develops, the drone moves closer when an opportunity appears. The footage highlights how drones are used to monitor and follow individuals in real time. Share your thoughts on the use of drones in warfare in the comments. Ukrainian special forces move close to a building where Russian soldiers are located during an operation. In the footage, they quietly place a device inside the building while remaining undetected. After a short time, an incident occurs, and the structure is heavily damaged. The operation happens quickly, showing how carefully planned actions can lead to sudden results. This footage is from the Donetsk region. Drones belonging to the Ukrainian Magyar Birds unit monitored soldiers attempting to establish new positions in abandoned houses. Their effort to arrive in groups and set up defensive positions in these areas did not succeed. However, a large number of soldiers continue to operate in the region using similar tactics.
Сдавайтесь нахуй.
Ukrainian soldiers from the Chameleon team of the 93rd Mechanized Brigade carry out an operation near the village of Rusin Yar. In the video, they move slowly and carefully, checking every position as they go forward. The situation is tense, and they stay alert at every step. When the opposing side does not agree to surrender, the soldiers continue their operation and clear the dugouts. They keep moving from one place to another to make sure the area is safe. The footage shows how such close-range operations happen, where every move is important and the soldiers must stay focused all the time. On April 14, reports indicate that 6 guided munitions were launched toward the Pechenihi Reservoir Dam during the peak spring flood season. 4 landed near the structure, while 2 fell into the water. The dam remained intact. The timing suggests a focus on a period when water levels were high, which could have increased downstream impact if the structure had been compromised. The situation highlights how critical infrastructure can be affected during conflict and how such events may carry broader implications for nearby areas. Ukrainian forces carried out an operation using MiG-29 aircraft and AASM Hammer air munitions on a location where Russian drone operators were working. In the footage, the site was being used to launch and control drones, and it was identified during the operation. The building was affected with precision, and the location was rendered non-operational. A Ukrainian soldier records what appears to be a final message as his unit becomes surrounded by Russian forces. In the footage, he speaks openly about his emotions, becoming visibly emotional as he shares his thoughts. He says that the people of Ukraine should remember this moment and not forget them. His voice reflects both fear and courage at the same time, while he looks around, aware of the seriousness of the situation. The atmosphere feels heavy and tense, showing the emotional reality faced by soldiers in such moments. He speaks about his fellow soldiers and the difficult conditions they are experiencing together. The surroundings are quiet, yet the tension is clearly present. He understands that this could be his last opportunity to speak, and his words feel like a message meant for the future as well as the present. He tries to remain strong while expressing his feelings. The video captures a deeply personal moment, showing the human side of conflict beyond operations and equipment. His message reflects hope, fear, and determination at the same time. He also speaks about his family and the life he left behind, with his expressions showing the weight of his experiences. Every sentence feels meaningful, as if time is limited. At moments, he pauses to control his emotions, and the silence between his words carries its own impact. The footage leaves a strong emotional impression, highlighting how such situations affect individuals on a deeply personal level. Near a damaged village close to the front line, a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone detects 3 Russian soldiers moving toward a ruined house for cover. After confirming the coordinates, a separate drone is redirected and engages the structure. Afterward, one soldier moves from the position and heads toward a small dugout beside the house, attempting to take cover. The movement is detected, and another Ukrainian drone is guided to the entrance, affecting the shelter. At a nearby building, the remaining soldier briefly leans out from a doorway, visible for only a short moment. During this time, a third drone moves in, confirms the position, and completes the operation.